We are all for pets at Live in the D, and we invite our friends from the Michigan Humane Society to come on the show and answer our viewer questions about their pets. So we welcome back doctor and bartender Kelly Myers. Good to see you.
Good to see you,
and also dancer, too, because we
yeah,
saw you going to the break. A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Really only got 2 moves, though.
Our first question is from Courtney, who says, if she didn't neuter her pup at 6 months, would his personality change?
Yeah, and actually the marking too, so we usually recommend that dogs and cats get neutered by 5 to 6 months of age. So when you neuter your pet, the hormones in the body change a little bit, but their personality really won't change. If they're fun and loving, they're going to be fun and loving afterwards. So that neutering won't change. If they leave them not neutered, though, that hormone stays in their system. So if it's a boy, sometimes they get a little more aggressive than they normally would if they were neutered. So, and then marking is more prominent in non-neutered animals than in neutered animals. So you would want to make sure that you neuter them because that can also cause problems with them.
Spay or neuter, right?
Spay or neuter, yes. Okay. Spay or neuter, yep.
Our next question is from Lisa Maria, who asked, what is the appropriate age to neuter her kitten?
Yeah, so just like dogs, kittens, they actually say by 5 months of age. And so 5 to 6 months of age is perfect. Shelters and rescues will sometimes, most of the time actually, will sterilize those animals at a younger age, and that's because they're worried about overpopulation. And cats and kittens for sure are a problem. So the younger the better.
So next up is Patricia, who asks, what makes her dog, Sparkle, start panting hard even though she's in the house doing nothing?
Yeah, so this is a little bit concerning. So dogs will pant when they're overheated, just like we sweat when we get hot, or if we exercise, or if we're really nervous, sometimes people will sweat. Dogs do the same thing and they pant. But if they're doing it too much, then there could be an underlying problem. So there could be heart failure is the biggest thing we worry about. So in this guy, if he is panting, just resting at home in an air-conditioned home, I would worry that there was an underlying problem.
Get him to the vet right away.
Get him to the vet right away. Yeah, absolutely.
And finally, Julie asks, once a dog reaches old age and is healthy in every way, can anything be done about rotting teeth?
Yeah, so absolutely. So just like, oh, look at this one. So Yorkies and small dogs are really prone to dental disease. So getting them in on a regular basis, having their teeth cleaned, just like you go to the dentist every 6 months, get your teeth cleaned, dogs need that as well, and especially these little guys. So really infected teeth and loose teeth can be really painful and uncomfortable for dogs. And then also the infection that's in the mouth can cause problems with heart, liver, kidneys, things like that. So you need to get to the vet right away. Even if the dog is older, they do have to go under anesthesia to get their teeth cleaned. But anesthesia in the animal world is just like the anesthesia in the human world. It's very safe. We do precautions ahead of time, do blood work and things like that to make sure the dog's healthy before we put them under anesthesia. And the risk of their health is just as much if you don't do anything about it than it is if you do something about it. So get them in and let's get those teeth taken care of.
Well, if you have some old, wallpaper that you want removed and you don't want to use Goo Gone or whatever, just invite Charlie Tickles over, my Chihuahua. She'll breathe on it and it'll just right off the wall.
Yeah.
Charlie Tickles' breath is like a blowtorch.
So probably Charlie Tickles needs to have his teeth examined, maybe.
All right,
yeah, maybe.
Michigan Humane Society has veterinary care services at their locations in Westland, Rochester Hills, and Detroit. To learn more about the services they offer and to make an appointment, visit their website, michiganhumane.org. Kelly and I are going to go have a pina colada, and we're going to toss it over to Tati.